Welcome to LA 26, here on Exploring with George. I'm George Farrar. On Thursday, February 5th, 2026, I had the opportunity to visit the Getty Villa in the Pacific Palisades. It was a fortunate time for me to be able to view not only the art and artwork and artifacts, but to enjoy the villa itself and the gardens surrounding it. It's now time to enjoy Roman, Greek, Etruscan, Byzantine, and Egyptian art in an incredibly beautiful, luscious, vibrant place. And so, as we start to take a look at some of the detailed pieces, I will talk with you and give you my thoughts about what I saw. We have a bust of the head of a man, a fragmentary plate, amazing, intricate artwork, the Byzantine head of an emperor, the mummy of Heraclides, Romano-Egyptian. I was particularly intrigued by this exhibit. And also to see the mummy shroud with a portrait of a man. And the hall of busts, including portrait of an intellectual, a favorite of mine from the visit, bust of a Greek philosopher, and bust of a man. Another bust of a Greek philosopher. So we see Greco and Roman art in this hall. Funerary relief of Tatione and Tatianos. I found that to be interesting. Head of Augustus, the first Roman emperor. I really liked the seagull. Relief with Tiberius, Concordia, and Agenius. Of course, missing a head. So sometimes we get these fragmented pieces. We have Jupiter. I spent a lot of time in the gallery with this one, based on where it was and the depth and the height, obviously, of it. From time to time during the day at the villa, I would step away and go out into the beautiful environment that surrounds the villa. I enjoyed the walks, and it was a beautiful day. I got some great views. Let's go back inside and take a look at a large relief that was discovered near Rome in 1774. It was a relief about the mythology related to the start of the Trojan War. And you can see the craftsmanship, a lot of the texture that was put into the details of this kind of art. A sarcophagus panel, for example, we can see all the different things relating to it. The funerary relief of Agrippina. I found this particularly fascinating. Another time, right? And the architecture of where you viewed the art and artifacts, absolutely amazing. Definitely a California experience. Sarcophagus with the life of Achilles. Again, we start looking at funerary art, the concept of tribute. Crouching Venus. Now there is something amazing. And of course, while we're paying tribute and homage, how about to J. Paul Getty, the collector that made all of this possible? A look at another Venus. And this was a particularly intriguing area of the museum, surrounded by muses. So not just Venus, but also various muses, the four muses on view in the gallery. And now let's go into taking a look at Sculptured portraits from ancient Egypt, various selections that caught my eye. The statue of Nakhthorhep, which immediately caught my eye. Again, another time, another place, but right there available to me. Sarcophagus of Nesisut. Nesisut. Okay. And the statue of a royal treasurer. I found this to be particularly interesting, a black statue. And the hieroglyphs. Sarcophagus of Nesut, the base. Okay, and so we see, now that is particularly monumental when you think of monuments. And the statue of Hana. Again, a lot of this artwork was certainly fragmentary, but it was a collection. And J. Paul Getty had collected and assembled over many years some fascinating artwork. And so on that day in February 2026, I had the opportunity to walk around and enjoy, in, as I mentioned, such a vibrant, luscious place, some great art from other times. And it was really eye-opening. It was really, I was able to go through at my own pace, and it took a while. And in a sense of giving you some travel advice, certainly I arrived early, but I was able to really see a lot of what I wanted to see, and mostly when I wanted to see it, and always had the opportunity to step away as I needed to for lunch. They have a cafeteria area, and also to enjoy the environs all around. And it's definitely a place to take your time at. I wouldn't go to the villa and try to spend, at least for me, a half hour to an hour. No, a good deal of the day there. And so I want to thank you for watching LA 26 on Exploring with George. We'll be taking a look at downtown Los Angeles. And yes, Los Angeles does have a downtown. And I'm going to bring you some amazing, amazing photos, as always, of some great places, historic places, places of times gone by that are still there. And for those of you who have been watching the shows as I put them up, I appreciate your patience and indulgence as I go through and start really trying to bring you more and more. And so stay tuned later this summer. There'll be some more shows. And I also encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to check out History San Diego, also on YouTube. It's my more active YouTube channel where I talk about San Diego history. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you later.